Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. My name is Moyo, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to cut step by step a simple straight skirt without that. Who doesn't want to learn how to cut skirts without that? You guys, the thing about adding that to your skirt is that for me, I don't know about other people, but for me, it's really time consuming. That are those straight lines that you see in your skirt, your pants, or whatever. But honestly, if you can do without that, then why not? So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. I'm going to show you how to cut this skirt without that. So if you're interested, if you're pumped to know how to make your simple skirt without a dart, then make sure you watch this video to the end. And after this video, I'm going to be uploading a video on how I sewed this skirt at the end of the day, but I'm going to be attaching ruffles to that skirt that I'm going to be showing. It's not in this video, so please watch out for that video. It's going to be a part 2 video, and I'm going to link it in the description box once I'm done editing that video. So I already filmed it, so you guys don't have to worry. I'm not lying to you, okay? So just watch out for that video. Thank you so much. Enjoy this video and watch till the end. Bye guys. Hi guys, so I'm going to be taking my measurements on my lining, and then after everything we're going to transfer it to the actual fabric. So first of all, I'm drawing a straight line, and this is going to serve as my waistline as well as my starting point. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and take my horizontal measurement, and to do this I'm going to assume that my band is going to be 2 inches, but instead of using that exact 2 inches, instead of subtracting 2 inches from my waistline, I'm going to subtract 1.5. So I'm going to place 1.5 on my waistline, and then from there I'm going to take my horizontal measurement. My waist to hip measurement is 10 inches, so I just place 1.5 on my waistline, and I'm going to take 10 inches like that. So once I take 10 inches on different points of my lining, I'm going to go ahead and mark a straight line. I'm also going to do that for the length of my skirt. The length of my skirt is 23 inches, so I'm going to take that as well. In case you're confused as to why I'm using 1.5 on my waistline, it is because my band is 2 inches, and remember we're going to sew the band with ½ inch, so that is why I took 1.5 there. So now that I'm done marking 23 on different parts of my skirt, this is the length of my skirt. I'm going to go ahead and draw a straight line, and once I do this like so, I'm going to add 1.5 inches extra allowance, and this is going to be my seam allowance for my skirt to fold it in and to make it look nice and smooth. Once I'm done with this, I'm also going to connect the straight line. Guys, it's time to take our horizontal measurements, and for my waist is 27, and dividing 27 by 4 is going to give me 6.75, so I took that like that. Then my hip is about 38, so if I divide 38 by 4, I'm going to get 9.5, so I marked that right there. For the down part of my skirt, the hemline, I'm going to subtract 1.5 inch from my hip measurement, which is 9.5, and what I'm going to get is 8 inches, and I just marked 8 inches on the bottom line of my skirt. And now it's time to connect my points. Guys, it is so easy. I literally just connected the down part, which is the length of my skirt, to my hip, and I'm connecting it to my waist, and that's literally it. Then next is to add our seam allowance. For my seam allowance, I'm adding 1.5 inch extra seam allowance, and I'm going to connect the points, and then we cut. Please pay attention to how I'm going to cut my skirt. There's a technique you have to follow. If you go ahead and join the the hemline of your skirt to the seam allowance, it's going to be a disaster. Not a disaster though, but it's not going to be nice at the end of the day. So you have to gently cut it and then fold it in. You have to add a little bit of allowance, and then by the time you fold it in, you can now cut along the seam so that you have very nice stuff. But if you go ahead and just cut it straight like that, the hemline is going to end up being too small. I don't know, but if you try to sew, you're going to understand what I'm saying. So I'm just cutting the excess on top as well, and now we are done. This is our front pattern. You can see what I'm saying. If you can see this is not straight, so it has like a bit of like curve here and there, and I'm just labeling it. That side is my allowance, and this is my front pattern. You guys, we're cutting on the lining. We're going to go over to cut on the fabric very soon. To cut our back piece, I went ahead to fold another fabric into two, and from the center front I'm going to be taking 1.5 inch like an extension, and I'm going to marking this all the way through, and once I'm done I'm going to draw a straight line. Guys, it's time to cut, and I'm basically going to cut through, and I'm going to trim off the excesses. I went ahead to extend the line that I made on my hip line, and I'm going to subtract 1 inch for my zip allowance on the waistline like this. I'm going to subtract 1 inch, and I'm going to connect that to my hip line. This is to take away the ball that will be on the skirt, because as you can see, this skirt does not have any form of that. I don't like that on my skirt because, you know, it's just faster to sew your skirt without that, and it's still going to come out nice. So let's just keep the that. I'm going to go to my hemline and take 5 inches upwards and mark this a little bit. This is a point where we're going to be, you know, giving our bum a little bit of shape. I'm going to go in from that point I will mark just now, and I'm going to take about ½ inch from there. And once we are done with this, I'm going to grab my ruler and connect this to my hip line. And guys, this is what will give us that, you know, bum shape that you're going to get at your bum line, so you don't have any reason to add that or anything like that. There's space to accommodate your bum. Once we are done with this, the next thing is to cut what we have. You can see, just cut it the way I'm cutting it, and you're going to get that shape. So guys, you can see that we just took 1 inch and we cut that off on the waistline of the part that the zip is going to enter, and we're not just going to cut on the other side like that. We have to add that 1 inch that we cut off to make our skirt balance. So I'm going to come over to the other line where we have not yet cut, and I'm going to add 1 inch on the waistline. On the hemline, I'm going to come up by 5 inches, the same way we came up the other time, to subtract from the other side. So I'm going to come up by 5 inches, and I'm going to add the ½ inch that we removed just to make the skirt balance. That's why we're doing this. So I'm just going to add that, and I'm going to use my ruler to connect. You guys, it is that easy to cut your skirt, your dartless skirt. You don't need to, you know, add any dart. You don't need to waste your time. Just sew your skirt and go. So that is it, guys. I really hope this video was helpful. If it was helpful, please give me a huge thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. Also, there will be like a more detailed video on how I made this skirt, how I sewed this skirt, but I'm not going to sew it as a straight skirt. I'm going to attach some ruffles to it, so please watch out for that video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.